Hello and welcome back to the 9:45 a.m. show. I'm your host, Olivia Mochenko, and today we have a special guest. I would now like to welcome to the stage none other than Sior Darshan.
Yeah.
Hello, Sior. How are you today?
I'm great.
Great. So, Sior, you recently starred in the modern-day production of Hamlet, directed by Carly Smythe.
Yes, that's right, and we're really excited for it to be released.
So, we all know the basic plot of Hamlet, but let's go a little more in depth to your character in this production.
Yeah, sure.
So in the original Hamlet, the character Hamlet is very mentally distressed and internally conflicted. Is your portrayal of the character similar?
Yes and no. In our production of Hamlet, he's not the slightest bit insane. He's actually very clever and strategically plans everything he does, even though in our plot, this does end up biting him in the butt a little bit.
I see. So what difference does his change of character bring to your plot?
Honestly, we were able to keep the plot pretty similar to the original, but in this one, because of how Hamlet deals with the conflict, he does strategically plan out Polonius's murder instead of it being a mistake, and that kind of leads up to the murder of Claudius.
Oh, wow, that sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I really think everyone will be a bit surprised.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, one last question for you, Sior. Usually in productions of like Shakespeare and Hamlet, there are a lot of very up close and personal scenes and like very intense drama. So what's it like acting that with other actors and saying all those wacky classic Shakespeare lines?
Well, I am a very experienced actor, but it was a little bit different because of the Old English, so it was a little bit tough, but I really enjoyed getting to experience something new and different.
Yeah, for sure. That sounds great. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for coming out. We are very much looking forward to this production to be released. Comes out January 7th, so be sure to go check it out, everybody. I know I will be. And stay tuned for the 9:55 a.m. show after the commercial break. We'll be interviewing the director, Carly Smythe. So, have a good morning.
Have you ever been sitting at home, chillaxing on your couch, just wondered to yourself, who are Shakespeare's parents? Well, thanks to this fancy-dancy pen, we all finally know who they are. John and Mary Shakespeare.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm now here with Carly Smythe.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Carly. How's it going?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
Oh, just dandy. So, tell me, why did you decide to produce yet another rendition of Hamlet?
Well, I don't really know, honestly. I've always been a huge fan of Shakespeare. Like, huge. And I guess I always wanted to do something Hamlet.
Well, that's awesome that you got to fulfill your dreams.
Thanks. I know it has been done a million of times, but I just really wanted to do something different. Spice it up. Get people interested again.
Yes, I totally agree. Shakespeare deserves to be recognized once again.
That's what I'm saying.
So, tell me, Carly, what are some of your favorite parts of the original Hamlet? What could you not bear to change in your own version?
Well, definitely, I have a few scenes I couldn't bear to change or adjust.
Give me some examples, please.
Well, sure. One of my favorite parts of Hamlet was Ophelia handing out various things that symbolizes the characters in the play. I found it showed her depth of thought and gave the audience something to think about deeply.
Amazing. That's definitely a very memorable scene for sure. Another interesting part of the original Hamlet is Hamlet's relationship with his mother, Queen Gertrude. Did you play on the almost incestuous relationship between them, or more like the original?
No, that was absurd, and we decided to not give the audience that disturbing display.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. I remember when I was in high school, when our teacher showed us that part of the movie, it was rather interesting and almost disturbing to watch. So I'm sure that this is more of a all viewer audience friendly.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today, Carly. Thank you so much for coming out, and we look forward to seeing your production.
I look forward to showing you.
Have a good night of America.